Good morning. Today I am going to discuss about information security, and my name is Renuka, Assistant Professor, Department of IT, VNR Vignan Jyoti Institute of Engineering and Technology. And the concepts of this particular topic includes security attacks, which includes interruption, interception, modification and fabrication, security services, confidentiality, authentication, integrity, non-repudiation, access control and availability, security mechanisms, a model for network security, internet standards and RFCs, buffer overflow and format string vulnerabilities, TCP session hijacking, ARP attacks, route table modification, UDP hijacking, and man in the middle attacks. So, introduction to this computer security. So, the protection afforded to an automated information system in order to attain the applicable objectives of preserving the integrity, availability, and confidentiality of information system resources. The resources includes hardware, software, firmware, information, data, and telecommunications. So this definition introduces majorly the three key objectives that are at the heart of computer security, that is called CIA triad. So C means confidentiality, I means integrity, A means availability. So confidentiality means it covers two related concepts. One is data confidentiality and privacy. Means whatever data is sent from the sender to the receiver should not be revealed to, or it should not be disclosed to any unauthorized individuals. That is called confidentiality. So here we discuss about the two major terms under confidentiality. One is data confidentiality, second is privacy. So data confidentiality assures that private or confidential information is not made available or disclosed to unauthorized individuals. Privacy means it assures that individuals control or influence what information related to them may be collected and stored, and by whom and to whom that information may be disclosed. So second is integrity. Integrity means the data whatever is sent should be received by the receiver without any alterations. That is no additions, no modifications or no deletions. So that is called integrity. So it is the integrity is divided, it covers two concepts, or it is divided into two parts. One is data integrity, one is system integrity. So data integrity assures that information and programs are changed only in a specified and authorized manner. Second is system integrity. It assures that a system performs its intended function in an unimpaired manner, free from deliberate or inadvertent, unauthorized manipulation of the system. Availability means always. It assures that systems work promptly and the service is not denied to authorized users. That is, the service should be available to all the authorized users. That is called availability. So this is called the CIA triad: confidentiality, integrity, and availability. So confidentiality means the preserving authorized restrictions on information access and disclosure, including means for protecting personal privacy and proprietary information. A loss of confidentiality is unauthorized disclosure of information. Integrity, guarding against improper information modification or destruction, including ensuring information non-repudiation and authenticity. A loss of integrity is the unauthorized modification or destruction of information. Availability, ensuring timely and reliable access to and use of information. So a loss of availability is the disruption of access to or use of information or an information system. So the challenges. So we have various challenges of computer security. The first challenge is not simple. So easy to get it wrong. So mostly everybody using computer. So it should not be very simple. Okay, easy to get it wrong every time. That is one of the challenge. So security, providing the security is not that simple. Second, must consider potential attacks. Like when we are connected with the network, most probably so many people will be monitoring us in order to hack our data or to reveal our personal information onto the network. Okay, so in our we need to we our system might be vulnerable for most potential attacks. So we should be take care of all those attacks. Procedures used counter initiative. If anything happened, so what action need to be taken? So we should learn about various procedures that are used for counter initiative. Then involve algorithms and secret information. So in order to protect our information, what kind of algorithms are we using or we have to involve to protect our secret information, and must decide where to deploy the mechanisms. So we will be using so many security mechanisms, so we should decide and we should be aware where we have to deploy those mechanisms in order to protect our data. And battle of wits between attacker and admin. Always the attacker or the hacker will be busy in order to attack our data, and admin always he has to protect our data, not perceived to be of benefit until it fails. So we cannot say that until anything happened, we will not take care of any security mechanisms. So not perceived to be benefit until it fails. So requires regular monitoring a process, not an event. So always we need to, or the administrator has to, or the client has to monitor what is happening in our system, how to protect our data. So we need require the regular monitoring the process. And too often an afterthought regarded as impediment to using the system. So unusable security is not secure. So here it comes OSI security architecture. So we'll be discussing about ITU T3 recommendation X.5800 security architecture for OSI. Define such a systematic approach. So the OSI security architecture is useful to managers as a way of organizing the task of providing security. So the OSI security architecture focuses on security attacks, mechanisms and services. These can be defined briefly as security attack, security mechanism and security service. Security attacks mean any action that comprises the security of information owned by an organization. Security mechanism, a process that is designed to detect, prevent or recover from a security attack. Security service, a processing or communication service that enhances the security of the data processing systems and the information transfers of an organization. So the services are intended to counter security attacks, and they make use of one or more security mechanisms to provide the service.